Hello, everyone. I decided to make this documentary because I wanted to do a sequel to the 15 videos in which I wasn't able to give all the details that follow. Today, I decided to go deeper into the subject, and tell you many more things that I have never told anyone. These revelations are unprecedented, you've never heard this anywhere, and I want to share it with you. Everything that follows requires an open mind, so without any more delay, here is the exclusive sequel to my story. I hope you enjoy watching, and I'll see you soon.
Hello, Jean Charles.
Hello, Melanie.
After careful consideration, we have decided to do this interview in which you will disclose some things about your life. This interview will be in the form of questions and answers. So let's start without more delay. I would like you to tell me about your life since your birth, how it happened, so we can do a little recap for people who haven't seen your 15 video episodes, which are on YouTube, like your first film, South Shore Origin, so people can understand what you're going to explain next, which is really intense.
So it all started when I was born on July 7, 1969. And when my mother gave birth, there was a thunderstorm that was right over the hospital. We always think it was pretty strange. It wasn't common, you know. And one day, something very disturbing happened to me. I was 4 years old, it was in France. I was on a beach, on vacation with my parents. And I was playing in the sand, and suddenly, I disappeared. I didn't go far away to play, I really disappeared. When my mom looked up, she said, "Where is he?" They started looking around. They looked everywhere. The beach was very big. It was very crowded. And they were asking people around, "Did you see a little 4-year-old boy?" But nobody saw me. They searched intensely. It took an hour. And they saw that I was nowhere to be found. She was crying a lot. And suddenly, she looked up. I was back in the same place. It was not an illusion. So this is what I remember. I was playing in the sand, and suddenly, I felt something warm around me. And I left the ground. It was like a ray of light. I was floating up. And I could see my parents walking away.
What was the relationship between the aliens and the French Secret Space Program?
Between the French Secret Space Program and the Extraterrestrial Space Program, it's simple. There were exchanges. Exchanges of technologies, of relationships, and there were also exchanges of soldiers. There were soldiers with very special abilities. They went to work on other planets, and others came back to Earth. There were agreements to work for one thing, to protect the solar system from a reptilian alien race called the Draco. Since the Draco didn't care about anything else, the planets of the solar system had to unite and be prepared for any eventuality. So France also had its space program, like the United States. But what you have to know is that this secret American space program called the Solar Warden had a fleet. And in this fleet, the Solaris, in which I was assigned, with David was part of it. I was captain of a spaceship, in which I commanded people. And I had very specific abilities, which are telekinesis, telepathy and physical teleportation. Not teleportation with electronic devices. I was able to physically teleport. And I had all those abilities, so I was kind of. They called me a super starseed.